Come on, let's program the send button. This answer has a trigger. For the quizzes below, I'm not going to. Like the previous ones, I'm silent. My response is fine. I'm trying this one out. What do you say when you say you're all here? He doesn't want to do it in the master. I mean, I don't see a question. So if I can't place the submit button in the master, then it's useless here. It's useless here. Where does it have value in the question slide? Where does the question slide start? When I say I can't see the question, it's because it's a general master. The grade recording button isn't suitable for the master slide. Even if placed here, it won't understand. You said it's multiple choice. I must specify multiple answers. Move the matching question up. It won't reject it. The first level is 6 hours, but placing it here, it still won't know where it is. Control Z, I still don't get this is multiple choice. You said no, it's multiple choice. Here, it doesn't get there's more than one answer. I must tell it there's more than one answer. It doesn't get this is a matching question. I need to move the matching question up a bit for clarity. I wiped it clean. Now move this up. It won't say no just because it's bad. I took space and placed it down here. Now I see this is the matching question. All right, I'm connected to everything. All is fine. Results should show here. I want to review the test, so I need to review these in the master. I don't understand this is a multiple choice question and you told me no, it is. I also don't get that there is more than one answer, so I need to say it. It doesn't understand this is a matching question. I need to move it up because I've saved some understanding. I wiped it clean. Now move this up. It won't tell me no just because this question is bad. I took up space and placed it down here. Now I understand this is the matching question. I'm connected to everything and it's fine. I took up space and put it here. I understand that this is the matching question. I'm all connected and fine. The results should show up here. Review these tests in master. Now let's see if they will work with me in the master or act like questions and not respond. Let's go to the master. When I ask to review my answers, see if trigger gives red mark. Interaction says submit. No, I asked for review, said okay. Review gave no issues. In results, should see from start. If I retake test, won't see submit, but can see review, reset, print. Don't want to jump ahead before selecting. See print, no error. See if they cooperate in the master or act like questions and ignore. When I ask the master to review my answers, check if the trigger gives a red mark. I asked for a review and said okay. The review gave no issues. In the results, I should see them from the start. If retaking the test, I won't see submit, but I can see review, reset, print. I won't jump ahead before selecting. Add print, I see print, no error. No error message because no questions. Results are out. Clicking to test if this button works. Let's test the part about the test, preview the whole thing. Okay. In the results, I encounter it. I want to ensure print is added. No error was shown. I need to test if this button works. Let's test the part about the test by previewing and trying the buttons to finish the design today. I'll explain creating a video, adding text, audio, clips, images, and shapes. Anyway, let's get the test. There's no error or mistake here. I'm clicking to test if this button works. Let's test the test part by previewing everything. Then I'll try the buttons to finish the design and start adding content. I'll explain how to create a video, add text, audio, cut audio, record clips, use images, video, and shapes. Let's get the test. Next, this section should have the next and 7th buttons to go to the question since printing is a key input unit. There's an error with the submit button. I need to change it to Arabic. It went to the 2nd question. I need numbering for the questions. The mouse is a key input unit in the computer. I've got 2 questions, right? I'm going to the test to try the buttons and stuff because I want to finish the design today so we can start adding the content. I'll explain to you how to create a video, add text, add audio, cut audio, record clips, use images and video, and use shapes. This is the content here. This is the lesson, but I'm taking it as it is. Anyway, let's get the tests. Next, this section should have the next and 7th buttons because I need to go to the question since printing is one of the most important input units. Oh, there's an error with the submit button. I need to change that to Arabic. It went to the 2nd question. Okay, I need numbering for the questions. One of the most important input units in the computer is the mouse. So I've got 2 questions right. I'm at 50% and I want to get 75%. I'm okay. Here, I take it that there's an error Input units. He said 50%, I got 2 points. Buttons for preview and retry. Review does it perfectly, shows correct answers. His review gave no feedback. Answer quickly. Any nonsense? Got 0. I have a mistake. I got 50% and it told me 50%. I got 2 points and here there are buttons for preview and retry, meaning review and retake. If I do this review, it will review it perfectly. This review shows me the correct answers. All right, but if I click on his review, it doesn't give me the right feedback. No, that didn't work. It was just a button. Let's answer quickly. Any nonsense? Any nonsense? God willing, I got 0. I want to try the button. This button here retakes the test, which is this one. Review and review, review and review, retry, which is the retake, this one. Okay, the result won't show up for you right now. I need to publish it first. It will tell you that it can't be done in the preview. Here, in these 2 buttons, he made them for me, and I made them for him. He made me an X. It means we're falling. Well, if I retake the test and answer everything correctly, it should say, correct. The print is one of the most important input units. Incorrect. The mouse is one of the most important input units. Correct. The print and the speakers are one of the most important output units. I am taking grades. I want to get 100% so that I understand what I am doing. And it showed up as correct, 100%, and 4 out of 4, and it didn't give me the retake option. It didn't give me the retake option. And I can retake it with our button. Okay, I reset it. I did a reset. So it's 0, 0, 0. I can reset it like that. Now let's go back to the test. But he has 2 buttons that automatically show up in the feedback. The feedback, you see, is kind of transparent. I mean, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like a layer above it. This is the button. It's like a screen above it. This is the reset score to 0. And that 0 looked bad in this position. I want to move it up a bit. Man, I don't know how to hold you. Come here, like, point it out. And you're the one who's positioned like that. This X indicates you didn't pass. The X looks above the test result. It should be next to it, meaning the test result X is beside it. It shows you didn't pass. That's it. This X is telling you that you didn't pass. This X looks like it's above the test result. The test result X is next to it. I'm experimenting with his creation. It tells you that you didn't pass. Make it more noticeable. Make it prominent. He should present it nicely, saying, try again, instead of you failed. Say, your result is unsatisfactory. Avoid saying, you failed. Make it red, enlarge it, and expand the area. Try again, your result is unsatisfactory. The guy should present it nicely, like saying, try again, instead of saying, you failed. Just say, your result is unsatisfactory. But avoid saying, you failed. If you keep saying, you failed, you failed, you failed, he's going to run away. Come here, make it red for him. And let's make it bigger for him and expand the area like this. Try again. Your result is unsatisfactory. I had written the word speakers wrong. It was here in the connection. I remember that I wrote the word speakers, or I wrote it wrong. Anyway, it's the speakers. Oh, I just remembered it now. Okay. And I think it was something really important, you know?